Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. Good morning, party people. Welcome to the breakdown. Johnny and I were just discussing. I'm going to China this week. Never been to China before, and they don't have social media, so I won't be doing my job. But communication-wise, I don't know. Like our
Surely you can like text on WhatsApp and things
well,
like
no.
that.
Apparently, you need to get a proper VPN and stuff in order to do that. Our
Jeez.
manufacturers for one of our sunglass styles hit us up and was like, "How do you plan on contacting us when you're here? Because you can't use WhatsApp." And I was like, "How are you messaging me right now?" She's like, "You have to get a private thing set up in order to
Oh,
do it."
that's wild. Hey.
So I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting country.
Well, I don't know because I haven't been there yet. I'll report back.
Thanks. Let me know.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
I'm a little
Hopefully
nervous
they
about
don't
it, to be honest.
arrest you for being too muscly. Sorry, we can't have that.
When I went to Malaysia for the first time,
Mm.
we're going to check out Lacuna Coil here. It's going to be a delay for us to get into it because I want to tell a story.
This is interesting. This is cool because we've never checked this band out.
No, I just wanted to check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. The song's called In the Meantime, featuring Ash Costello. We are going to get into it, but first, let me tell you about my story in Malaysia. Just because when you talk about me getting judged for being muscly in China, where I went on this trip to Malaysia with like a travel company to shoot content for them for like an upcoming tour thing they're doing. And we were in Malaysia, and it was our first night there, and they're like, we've organised massages for everyone that wants to get a massage. There's like, the place we're staying at had like a massage parlour downstairs, and they're like, the long room, maybe 30 meters long, with just like kind of curtained off thing. And you're all in one room, but you can kind of hear everything. It's not a problem because they've got music playing, like in a regular thing. Anyway, we get in and they're like, in please, shirt off, do your thing, lay down. And they said, oh, lay on your back. So I was like, face up to start with, which, whatever, like, not how it normally happens. I'm normally like in
Face
the
down.
face
Yeah.
hole thing.
In the
But
hole. Yeah.
anyway, they're like, lay up. And the lady came in and went, huh! Said something, and then all of
It's
the
like
curtains,
a penis, only smaller.
well, no, I wasn't naked. I still had pants on and like a towel
Oh,
over.
right.
But all of the curtains, the whole place opened up, and all of them came down and just started touching me, like. And
Really?
then the only guy that was there was like, "Oh, big muscle, you gym like," and I was like,
And you said, no, I'm Nathan.
"Yeah, gym's over there, mate." And I was like, "Oh," and Walt, who was with us, was just like losing it, like tears rolling down his face because I was so uncomfortable, being like, "What do I do in this situation?" All
Yeah.
the other people that are on the tour with us, like watching me just getting touched up by all these like, they were quite small people,
Yeah.
Malaysians.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway,
That's
point
fine.
is, muscles are a foreign thing to some people. I forget about it because like gym culture is like all my friends are into it. Everyone trains.
Not all of your friends.
You go to the gym.
I do go to the gym.
Yeah.
I haven't been for a few weeks. But it's interesting when you do travel overseas because you forget that certain countries and cultures do not see
No.
certain things every day. Like even this time, like, and I thought, obviously we know a lot of Japanese band dudes and stuff that are covered in tattoos. That's
Yeah.
the world we're from. But even then, going over there, like Amy's tattooed as well, but because it was a bit colder, she's wearing tights a lot of the time, so didn't see anything. But the amount of people like that would sort of look at me and then double take, and especially look at, I don't know if
He
it's
didn't realize he had his penis hanging out of his shorts.
selling hot dogs. Yeah, like that would look at me, especially my hands and my legs. So I don't know if legs is a popular thing to get tattooed because they would look and they would just stare at the legs as they walk past and sort of look at you. And
I mean, you do have some fun tattoos on them.
I do,
They might have been enjoying I can say cartoon, but yeah, the cartoons on your legs.
yeah. But in saying that, that was one thing we sort of realized when we were over there. We're like, I thought that they had a much bigger alternative culture over here, especially now, and just didn't really see that many tattooed people.
I
At
think it's a
all.
thing, if you go and train there, apparently. If you have tattoos, you can't go in the gyms. There's a lot of that. Lane was saying, God, this is a long introduction, sorry, people. Lane was saying that when he went last time, you have to fully cover up any of your stuff in order to go into gyms to train and stuff.
Yeah, you can't go into public onsens either.
Yeah. So,
So
maybe that's the culture, I don't know, maybe they hide
Yeah.
it. And there's you all being all, look at me, mad tats, got mad tatties.
I was pretty covered up. It was quite cool when we were there.
He was wearing tights.
Yes, I was. Anyway,
Lacuna Coil, that's the point of this story.
there's going to be a lot of people that love this band and are like, oh my god.
Yeah, first on the channel.
Yeah.
We're also going to pause it a bunch, no doubt, because we like to talk about the music. You're on a reaction channel. you're not on the actual music video. If you want to watch it without pauses, just go watch their clip.
Now, I have heard this band before. Being a metal fan of a long time, I've seen the name pop up so many times throughout magazines and social media and all that. I believe they're Italian.
When were they here for Good Things or
They were here for something recently, and we missed them.
There was a festival. Was it? It wasn't Knotfest. It might have been Good Things they played. I'm gonna look that up.
It might have been. It might have been the last Knotfest. Either way, I'm almost certain they're Italian.
They are.
believe wasn't the I think the vocalist's name is Christina. Yes. She's the first comment. Here's the lyrics for you all. Sing it loud. But yeah,
They were here for Good Things. They
Okay.
supported Gojira on their side shows.
Right. Oh god, that would have been a hell of a
We
show.
were stuck in interviews when they played. That's why we didn't see it.
That's right. Stuck doing our job. But yeah, one of the things that I love about this channel is it gives us a reason.
Erections.
Massive ones.
Super.
Gives us a reason to check bands out that we might not have checked out for whatever reason. So they're very popular. This has a lot
Wait,
of
have
views.
you never listened to them at all?
I have listened to them. I've just never sat down and...
Sure, give them a go. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I could not name one of their songs. I know they're a female fronted metal.
In the meantime, it's a cover
Yeah.
of. Now, what's that band? I'm gonna look that up. There's a song called The Meantime that I love.
Okay. Like and subscribe. We don't always talk this much before a song.
Space Dog.
Oh. Oh, they're dual vocalists. Okay. Or is he Ash? That's cool. Ooh, powerful. She does not even look like she's trying.
Huh?
She does not even look like she's trying at all.
The
So
vibrato is
effortless.
insane.
She reminds me a little bit. Now, I don't mean, necessarily in terms of the sound, but kind of the style and the way she leads into things and has that real powerful, rock element to it. She reminds me a little bit of Lizzie Hale.
So glad you said that.
Yeah?
I was going to say Hailstorm,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I like that. That was cool. I'm going to let you take it away and tell me what you thought. Tell the people what you thought, and I'm going to look up Ash Costello.
I was just about to ask who Ash Costello is.
I'm assuming it's the girl that was in the
with
centers.
the split hair.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, TV feature. You know it's a guest feature.
Yep.
The dynamic between the two vocalists, great, because he had such a like big bellowy scream, and so her high register really contrasted super well. It was a great juxtaposition. The music was also just like a consistent, drivingly bass heavy, kind of chuggy sort of sound, which allowed the vocals to really stand out to me.
She's the vocalist from that New Year's Day band.
I've never really listened to them.
I haven't really listened to them, but I've heard of them, and I have heard them before. So yeah, she's quite well known. Yeah, I agree. I like the dynamic between Christina and the dude with the heavy vocals.
Yeah.
What's my issue with this song, Nathan? Let's see how well you know me. And if you're out there watching and you think you know me and you think you know what my one issue with this tune is, drop it in the comments before I say it.
So,
You really don't know? Have a stab in the dark.
I literally have no idea. I'm too busy thinking about the song myself right now to be like, yeah, I was singing it all in. I wasn't really paying attention.
My issue is they get a feature in. She's a great vocalist. But she sounds so similar to her. When it was doing the flashback, like between them, I was like, wait, is that her dressed up in a costume? Is it the same person?
Do you know what's funny?
The vocals were so similar.
I agree with you. I actually didn't even think about the fact that there was a feature in there. We talked about it. We looked at it. I wasn't even thinking about the sound dynamic of it because I was like visually taking it in. Yes, I agree. I don't think she necessarily added a whole different dynamic to it.
Could have been the same person.
Yeah.
Could have been. Great vocalist. Both great vocalists.
Yeah.
Christina has an exceptional voice too. The way she moves those notes and that like groovy sway into the next note is so cool, and it's done so effortlessly. And yeah, like you said, he had a cool, real sort of guttural tone. Interesting style too, because it's obviously metal, but it's like it was a bit sort of, I guess because it was slow, it was almost like it could have been from the nu metal crowd, but then it went into the genty sort of pre-chorus.
I can definitely hear them supporting like Gojira on the last tour. Like musically, I can hear that. This band has been around since 1994.
Yeah, like I said, being into metal for so long, I've seen their name for years and years and years.
How?
What?
How old do you think Christina is? Looking at her
Now, this is something I was going to ask. She's always been the vocalist, right? And I know that the dudes looked a little bit older, but then again, they had the corpse paint on, and that can kind of accent wrinkles, and like I saw some grey beards.
If you just watch that, you do nothing about man. How old do you think she was?
32. 33.
She's 51.
Nah, don't believe it. There's some fucking Satan wizardry shit going on here. Do not believe it.
Heavy metal save your soul, ladies and gentlemen. That is so good. She looks incredible.
Keeps you looking young unless you're one of the dudes in the band. It's like, no, sorry.
Look at that!
Yeah,
she's early
ridiculous.
30s.
Yep, agreed.
Good
it's
on
the
you.
Avril Lavigne shit, right?
Yeah.
The vampire shit.
Not as metal, but still a little bit rock and roll at times. Yeah, good for her. That's epic. That's so good.
Sorry if you're one of the fans of either of these bands who are like, how are you guys metalheads and you didn't know who Ash was or you've never listened to this band? Well, get off our backs, man. Like,
if they're this far into the video, how long have we been going for? Too long.
Way too long.
They're into us. They don't care about that.
Thanks
You're like, you know what? Let's give them a go. Let's listen to 15 minutes of bullshit.
That was enough. Song. Yeah, that was enough for me to check out more.
Yeah, I don't know why I haven't listened to more of them in the past, to be honest. I think maybe because I missed the start of it. That might have been me being like grumpy old man, being like,
this could
I
be
wasn't
one
there
of
from the
those
start.
we were talking about the other day.
Yeah,
and
heaps
they've
of
probably
back
got
catalogue.
like 10 albums behind them. You know, work that out right now. I love the posture.
I don't want to tell you. Discography. They've got...
Here we go.
This is going to be their 10th album.
Oh,
You were pretty correct.
that was pretty close.
What do you guys think of In the Meantime by Lacuna Coil? What songs would you recommend Johnny and I checking out because we haven't really listened to them?
Ooh,
Love to
yeah.
hear your suggestions there. And what is the secret to not aging?
'Cause I
Christina,
surely
if you've
don't
seen
know.
this, please give us some tips because we're getting old.
Yeah. Oh, that Aussie sun will definitely fuck you up.
Oh, that's it. Italy. There must be something in the water. I'm going to Italy soon.
There's wine. Oh, yeah.
I'll be.
You're going to come back looking younger.
Way
Oh,
more
no,
beautiful.
you don't drink, though.
I drink water. I was in the water. Anyway, see you guys.
Yeah, it's wine. Something in the water. Alcohol.